Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited for today's video. By the way, Zig wanted in the video. He looks a little rough because he hasn't had a haircut since quarantine. But anyways, let me give you a little bit of background. So last night I was looking through Corbin's pictures. Guilty. If you don't know, Corbin is my boyfriend. And I was noticing that a lot of his pictures, I have those clothes now. And so I thought it would be really funny to recreate some of his pictures in his clothes. I have been watching Sarah Schultze a lot, if you know her, and she does a lot of like recreating pictures, and I thought I just thought that was so fun. And I've been trying to think of like someone to do it for, but every time I think of someone, I look and I'm like, I don't really have outfits that resemble that, and I don't want to buy anything. But I literally have these exact pieces. So this is the perfect opportunity for me. So I think I picked like somewhere between 5 and 7 of his outfits that I have that I could find pictures of him in. And a lot of the pictures had other people in them. So last night I took some time and I edited him out of the pictures. And I'll pop those up now so you can see them. They're so funny looking because they just have this big white blank spot. But then some of them are just him, so I'm just going to recreate it with what I have. But he doesn't know this video is happening. Nobody knows this video is happening. I wanted to tell somebody because I just thought it'd be so funny. But I kept my mouth shut. But now that I've been talking forever, let's just get on to this video because I'm so excited. Let's just go. Let's go. Let's go change. Alright, so I'm in outfit number 1. I've got the exact jacket on that he's wearing. First of all, let me just pop up a picture. So I've got the jacket he's wearing on, and then he was wearing like navy Nike shorts, so obviously I don't have those because they're not like gender neutral, but I have on my Nike navy shorts, and then he had on those like man legging things. I don't know what they're called, but he left a pair of those here. Not sure why he did that. So I got on those, some white socks, and white shoes, as you can see. So that's this. And then I was like, oh man, he has on a pink headband. I was like, oh, there's no way I have a pink headband. But because I was a cheerleader and we did 80s themed things. Oh man, I'm not gonna be, why is this not focusing? That is so frustrating. What the heck? Somebody tell me how to be a YouTuber. I just set it on my head because I can't do it right now, but I had a pink, oh my gosh. I had a pink one, so let's put that on. Alright, so I've got my phone on this little tiny tripod thing. I'm all by myself at home today, so I'm just having to like make this work on my own. People keep driving down the road staring at me. It's fine. So I'm looking at it and it's dark where he's at because he's like on the football field, football as in soccer. But I figured just a blank green background would do, and it's not dark, it's daytime. But he's got a pack of ice on his hip. It's at his left hip, on his left hip. And he's like looking at it like, so let's just try to recreate that. Left foot is slightly in front of right foot, and he's just like, yeah. I got my bag of ice. I don't even know if you guys can see. I didn't even check the camera. But hopefully. And then I'm just going to set a timer on my phone. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to do on my own. I need to hire somebody. Oh my gosh, I look like an idiot. Okay, let's go. Timer, 10 seconds, and go. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to move so far back. Holy, no, this is not gonna. Oh, dang it. This would be so much easier if I had someone to help me. This is gonna be so hard. I wish somebody was here. This is bad. This is just bad. Okay, so maybe I just need to angle it down. Oh yeah, I got it. I'm so happy. Okay, it was just an angle thing. I'm just sucky at angles. Oh, it's so hot. This is so funny. Close enough. It'll do. Okay, so for the first one, it's just, you know, me standing by, or just standing by myself. And I didn't cut myself actually into this one, as you can tell. I just kind of like tried to repose it. So I think my body is angled the wrong way. When I swapped sides, like when I was taking the pictures, you probably saw that in the footage. When I swapped sides, like I needed to swap sides but needed to angle my body to the opposite side. So it's a little bit off. It's bright outside instead of dark. So it's like, it's funny because the outfit is recreated, but not that great of a recreation. Alright, I decided to do this part on my phone because apparently I don't know how to focus a camera in a mirror. So I've got this shirt on. Well, the cat has joined me. I've got this shirt on. It's not the exact shirt he's wearing in the picture because the shirt in the picture is yellow on the back. It does have, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there we go. It does have his name and number on the back. So it's basically the same thing. Feeling like an athlete. Heck yeah. So let's go get this next picture. All right, we're back at the table. Another just green background, and this one he's just like running. So about to get athletic here. This one is sideways, so get my phone going sideways. That's it, that's it. Ah! It like did a burst. Let's move you guys over a little bit. Move you there. Oh yeah, this is perfect. So I'm just gonna run by and see what happens. Athlete. Okay, maybe then I should like actually try to like, he's got like a little closer, got like wide stride. Okay, that didn't work. So I'm just gonna have to try to take a picture and do the best I can because since I was legitimately running, it's just blurry. I don't know what I expected. It definitely does not look like I'm running. Okay, new plan. It's good enough. It's good enough. I'm fine with it. That one's hard. For the next picture, it's kind of the same thing. I didn't actually cut Corbin out of this one. I just like tried to remake it. And he was actually running, so I'm sure somebody took that picture with probably a DSLR camera. So it actually froze him and it wasn't blurry, but trying to run and get a picture on my phone was just blurry every time. So I ended up just having to pose because my DSLR was busy taking the footage and also I didn't have anyone to snap it. So you can tell that I'm just frozen. Again, it's just kind of the fun outfit recreation, but not that proud of the picture. Okay, so for this next picture, I do have pants on. He just has, I'll pop it up real quick. He just has a Kenyan flag wrapped around him, and thankfully he gave me one of those. So let's go try to do this. He's just by a window, so I feel like this one can't be too hard. So I ended up moving all over the place for that picture, so I didn't get it all on camera. I got a picture, but I'm just getting kind of sad because I feel like this is such a fail so far. Like, this past picture was such a good picture of him, and it's so cool looking, but mine just looks stupid. So I'm hoping that the next few pictures I can redeem myself, but we'll see. For the next one, it turned out better than I was hoping that it would turn out, but as I was telling you guys, I was having issues with trying to get a window behind me because the lighting wasn't really working and I couldn't really get as far back because somebody probably took this picture for him and I was taking mine as a selfie, so I couldn't get it as far back as I needed it to be. And then also I realized once I started editing that I'm facing opposite from him, so I needed to turn my head the other way. But at that point, I was just kind of over it as far as like editing it more and more. If you zoom in on the cup, you can tell that it's totally horribly edited, but that was one of the last ones I edited, and I was just kind of like, I don't really care anymore. So the Zimbabwe mugs is not that great. But honestly, overall, even though I'm facing the wrong way, I kind of like this recreation, so I'm kind of proud of it. Okay, so I'll pop up the next picture. So in that picture, he's obviously wearing this shirt, and it looks like he's wearing like blue and white striped shorts. I don't have shorts, but I have these blue and white striped pants, and you won't be able to tell that they're pants in the picture. Then I also have this guitar. So this challenge is proving to be harder than I thought it would be, just because getting the pose right, and this is one of the ones that I actually cut him out of. So I'm gonna have to get the angle of this and everything perfect for this to work out. So I'm really nervous, but let's try to get this. Okay, ignore this stand that needs to be moved into the bathroom where it belongs. But this picture, I'm gonna have to cut myself out, so I just need a blank background. If you hear my dog tapping around, I'm sorry about that. So let's try. Oh, my mom's home. This is gonna be fun. So the next one is the guitar recreation, and this one was by far one of the ones, or the one probably, that I had the most issues with. First of all, because angling the guitar just right to fit into the hole where I had cut it out was just, it proved to be impossible. So I'm a lot bigger than he was in the frame, and also like he was kind of like blue because the whole tint of the picture was blue, and I'm very bright in the picture, and like I said, I'm big. So it's not my favorite. And also the guy behind the guitar, his name's Caleb, and in the picture where Corbin's in it, the guitar is like literally, the handle of it is right in front of his face, and mine was really low, so I just had a big white spot over Caleb's face. So I tried to find a picture that would be similar to like him actually, like him playing the cajon like he is in this picture, but I could only find one of him just smiling. So it just looks funny. It looks like he's staring right at the camera right behind me, but you know, other than that, it's not horrible. It's not my favorite. Still pushed me a little bit with some editing skills, but oh well, let's just move on to the next one. Okay, so for the next picture, he's with Carly. So Carly, if you're watching this, hello. But he is in this shirt. You can't see his pants, so I just got on jean shorts. He's wearing his camp necklace, which I don't have his, but I do have mine. And he's wearing his camp headband, which same thing. So let's go try to get this shot. Alright, let's see. They're outside at camp. Looks like he's probably got his arm around her, but I'm just going to keep mine straight down by my side so I can crop myself into the place. Shoot. Can't tell if I'm going to turn this way. Okay, let's try it. We'll make it work. I honestly kind of liked editing this one just because it was very simple. The background is all one thing. You don't have to worry about other things going on. And he's standing pretty straightforward. It was just a matter of getting the angle right. And of course, I didn't get my head quite into the hole that I had cut out for it. But since the background is all the same thing, taking bits and pieces of that background and putting it into the holes that I had left was super easy. And if you look really close, you can probably tell that I edited a little bit in between us where like we have some leaves in between us. But honestly, it's not that bad. The lighting on me is wrong because I'm very bright, and the actual picture is kind of like, it's not dull, it's a bright picture, but like the sun is not like blaring in their faces. So you can definitely tell that I don't fit in this picture. But as far as my editing, as far as cropping him out and putting me in, it looks pretty solid. So other than the coloring being wrong, it's not that bad. If you just posted it and didn't pay too much attention to it, you might not notice. So not bad. Alright, next outfit, I have on his little bandana and his shirt. Obviously don't have his shorts, but these will do. And didn't have orange shoes, but I got the black socks. So, let's go. Okay, in this next one, it was honestly, this one was pretty difficult because the way he's standing is very specific. Like, I would have to line my hands exactly upright, I would have to line my feet exactly upright. So this one has a lot of retouching to it. When you're just seeing it straight on, you might not be able to tell, but if you zoom in, I had to do a little bit of work on the pink and blue striped shirt of the little girl who's like in the back. So you can definitely tell when you zoom in on that. And then I had to cut and paste some grass around my legs because there were big holes where I cut Corbin out. And you can honestly tell when you zoom in, but from afar it looks pretty good. Again, with this picture, I'm brighter and my picture looks like it's probably a little bit better quality, so you can tell that I'm like sticking out of the picture. I don't just blend in with it, but it's not bad. It's pretty good. Alright, last outfit. Got the City Hills shirt on that he's wearing. Got some black jeans. Obviously, I haven't worn them in a long time. Flooding quite a bit. And then there's the mess of everything I've worn so far. And then black shoes. And this one he's with Feedy. So again, this one's going to have to be done pretty perfectly. Honestly, you know what? We're going to make that work. Alright. Okay, the last one I did was honestly pretty difficult because, you know, Feedy is just sitting there and his legs are flat, and that's really nice, and that would have been kind of easy. But of course, Corbin's got one leg a little farther, they're up a little higher, so trying to get that exactly done was really difficult. And of course, I didn't do it well. So my legs are a little bit higher than they should be. My feet weren't quite where they were. So I was having to cut and paste pieces of concrete around myself. And then also, one thing I'm super proud of, I drew in some bricks behind me because I had a hole over my shoulder. And when you look at it from far, you cannot even tell I drew them in. Like, I actually have to really zoom in to tell that I drew bricks. So I'm pretty proud of that. Like, that looks pretty good. On another hand, the lighting on me is just wrong, and I pulled my leg out a little too far, so it looks like I'm just like sitting my leg on top of Feedy's leg. So it's kind of like, not the best. But again, this was actually the first picture I edited when I was doing all of these, and so having to figure out how to cut and paste the concrete really challenged me. But I had fun with this one, and even though it's not the best thing ever, it's definitely not professional. For this being the first time that I've had to like actually Photoshop things, not just like cut things out and paste things, like to have to actually like retouch the ground and retouch the brick wall, I'm very proud of it. So that's going to be the end of this video. It was so much fun to just put on lots of different outfits, actually get ready for the day during this quarantine and just kind of sit around. So being able to get ready and actually do something fun and then push myself with this editing process has been kind of a blast. So if you want to see another one of these videos, let me know. But please don't forget to subscribe. I'll just give you a second. Alright, maybe by then you could have pressed the subscribe button. Thank you all for subscribing. That means the world to me. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, as I already said. And now let's just close it out. So I hope you have a great day. I hope you and your family are all safe during quarantine. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.